Hey there, it's Kino. We're gonna take a look at reclining splits or lying down splits. Now this is a posture that you wouldn't want to rush into. In the traditional Ashtanga yoga practice, this comes in third series, but a lot of people are practicing splits, so you can also try them from lying down. You wanna make sure you have a good forward bend and relatively open hip joints before you try. So let's go ahead and start. We'll lie down. We lie down all the way on the floor. Get nice and comfortable as much as you can. Then point your toes and roll the thighs inward, firm the pelvic floor. So this is the position we're gonna start off at. Then we start with the right side. Bring your leg up to 90 degrees, then bring it a little bit more. Try to keep the pelvis leveled as much as possible. Then you reach up, hold onto your foot, you inhale, exhale, pull the head of the femur into the socket. So you're kind of pulling down into the pelvis. You'll reach a limit where your hamstring starts to talk to you. If you feel it at the sitting bone, then you want to back off from that. You don't want to yank the attachment of the hamstring, which is right about here. You want to stretch the belly of the hamstring, which is here. Then after you reach a limit from here, you can allow the leg to come a little out to the side as you exhale and bring it to the floor. Now you'll notice that if you do that, the leg goes out here, all right? So what you want to do is hold onto your heel and then pull into the body as much as possible, all right? So the foot ends up by the ear. If you're very flexible, you could take your right hand forward and reach down as you pull over so that you can really bend deeply. Now your leg that's over here, you don't want to forget about the right leg. You want to engage that as much as possible so you can really feel the whole body opening. You can return your hand back here, all the way back up, and exhale down. So let's try the other side. The first step, taking the leg up. As you take the leg up, you can feel that hip joint deepening, so you can feel the head of the thigh bone descending into the socket. Then you let it move back. Try not to lift your pelvis off the ground for this one. Hold on. Inhale and exhale. Breathe deeply as you bend into the hip joint and let the belly of the hamstring stretch. Make sure you don't feel anything on the attachment of the sitting bone or in the back of the knee too much. You really want to feel that in the belly of the hamstring. Don't bend your knee. Let it straighten. Reach out through the ball of your big foot. When you're ready to go deeper, inhale. Exhale, hold on to your heel. Bring the leg a little out to the side to make space. And then exhale, bring it back into the center. Once your toe touches the ground and your foot is next to your ear, then you can bring that other arm forward and reach it all the way around. And press down with the arm. And you want to make sure that you're holding on with your heel and you're really pulling, because if you don't pull with your arm, if you don't pull with your hand, the leg's just going to pop out to the side. You're not going to be in a standing split. After you've held that for a few breaths, bring that arm all the way back around. You could even try to hold on with your hands and pull down even deeper. Then inhale, come back to straight arms, and exhale, lie all the way down. So this is a pretty advanced movement. You can see it requires hamstring flexibility, core strength, openness in the hip joints. Don't rush that. Let it really happen slowly. I think actually you should perfect this regular seated splits before you even approach the reclining splits, because this requires even more hamstring flexibility and even more awareness in the body. Be patient when you're opening the body. Don't rush the movement. Enjoy the journey of yoga. Relax and trust the beauty of the practice of yoga.